Einstein.
Okay, is it your first time that you are living in the Politecnico residences?
No, it's not the first, it's the second, because last year I lived in a Politecnico residence that was Dateo residence, and it was completely different from here because it was a house and not a university campus residence. So there were a lot of differences because we were three guys in a house, an apartment, and with 2 bedrooms and a kitchen in a common place. And it's quite completely different from here because here we are 6, but with 1 room per person and with a bigger common space in the kitchen. So I think that completely different experience.
Could you tell the weak and strong points of Einstein residence?
I think that one of the best points is that you have a room per person. Every student has his personal room, and so I think that this is very good point for this residence. And also places are very big, also with the common, not so big, but for 6 person, I think, for 6 people, I think that it's enough. Some disadvantages are that some machines are not correctly fit for people. For example, we have 2 washing machines for all the people of the campus, and I think that is too less. Also in our common space we have 1 fridge for 6 people, and I think it's not so big to keep all the stuff for everybody. Yes, I am happy to be here because I lived here 3-4 months, and my life here is very smooth, and you can study, you can live well, and I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you. Hi, could you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, I'm Andrea Miotto, and I'm 23-year-old, and I'm studying computer science at Politecnico, and I am at my 2nd year of masters.
Okay. Is it your first time that you are living in the Politecnico residences?
Actually not. I've been in other 2 residences before this one. I've been in Martinit for 2 years and in Casa dello Studente for 1 year. And I have to say that now is my preferred residence, the Einstein.
Okay, could you tell me the weak and strong points of this residence?
Yeah, so the strong points are for sure the fact that everything is very new at the moment and everything works. The kitchen is with the induction, and yeah, I find it very comfortable. And also the fact that my room is a single room and not a double room means a lot for me, and I find it very nice. For the weak points, I would say only the fact that it's not very close to Politecnico. You have to take the bus to get there, and this bus that you have to take is very crowded often. So yeah, not the best. And yeah, that's basically it. And also maybe the fact that you don't get to know the other people of the residence very easily, because yeah, there's no common place where to stay. There's just a study room, but yeah, it's not very much frequented by people.
Overall, are you happy to stay here?
Yeah, I'm quite happy, and actually I feel better than in the other residence I've been. So yeah, I would suggest, if you are not sure about which residence you want to go, I would choose this one. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. Could you introduce yourself?
Ciao, I'm Esas Tarvani. I'm from India. an architect by background, and currently I'm studying urban planning and policy design as a master's student here in Politecnico di Milano, and staying with Berush and all other amazing flatmates at Einstein campus.
Is it your first time that you're living here?
Yeah, for the last year I was living in a rented apartment, and it's the first time I'm in the campus of Einstein.
Could you tell me the weak and strong points of here?
Well, to start with the strong points, if I compare with my last year's experience of living in an apartment, is that when you're living here, it's not just living in a room or in an apartment, it's more than that. You get the services such as the palestra or the gym, and the music room and living room and so forth, which is kind of amazing. And in a way with that you can, the sense of community is strong when you want to meet like-minded people. You don't have to go out and enroll into a workshop or something. I can find people who are interested in music right there in the music room. So that's one really amazing point which I see here. Another is living with a different kind of people. Like, although Politecnico is quite international, but living with different people introduces you to the way of daily life and the cultural differences which you actually come in Politecnico to enjoy and cherish. While in Politecnico you get to know more about the work culture, while here it's more about the life culture, which I'm enjoying nowadays. And compared to the previous apartment, it was just like two more people than us. So yeah, the exposure to the international environment is much more bigger in this campus. For the negative points, I think they are kind of very technical in terms of there's only 2 machines for the laundry for the whole campus, which is kind of an issue because it's always there's a long queue for that, and the queue goes for all the night also. I experienced like waiting 2 hours from 2 a.m. onwards to 4 a.m. just to have my laundry. So that's one really negative point of this. Second is again facilities and services such as having the refrigerator. Like, for example, we live in an apartment of 6 people and there's only 1 refrigerator, which is not sufficient enough for all of us. It's kind of that we have somehow learned to manage and live and share along with each other. That's the good part of it. But then yeah, I also know many other people who have this kind of difficulties in different apartments in the same campus, and it's been difficult for them, the journey until now, to work on this issue.
Overall, are you happy with all the weakness and the strong points?
Yeah, I think the strengths are much bigger than the weaknesses, and also the weakness of, for example, the fridge. It's kind of make you adjust to different people, so we get more close with that. And we have been lucky enough to not have any arguments regarding that, and we have been mature enough, all of us, and I really feel lucky to be around those kind of such people. And yeah, I do have amazing time. Ciao. We do have amazing time. Being here, we organize international dinners right in the apartment. We don't have to go anywhere out to restaurants and everything. Yeah, I feel really happy to be here.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Omar Abdel Ghaffar. I am from Egypt. I am studying geoinformatics engineering in Politecnico di Milano. I'm 27 years old.
Is it your first time that you are living in Politecnico residences?
Yes, it is my first time, but also it is my second year here in the same dormitory, and it is my second year.
Could you name the weakness and strong points of this residence?
Okay, let's start with the strength point. First, the place of the residence is really quiet and really beautiful. Second, the nearest of the residence from the transportation, the bus station and the metro, the Corsa Lodi. And the idea of apartment dormitory is a really nice one, more than the other dormitories with shared rooms. And the weakness point is First of all, if we're speaking about the equipment in each apartment, for instance, the refrigerator is too small for 6 people, and the study area is really small comparing with the whole residence. Also, the laundry is two washing machines on all this. It's really small number. That's it.
Overall, are you happy for living here?
Yeah, I'm really happy. I love this place more than any place else.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, I am Aryan Shahverdi. I am from Iran. I am 23 years old, and it's my second year in Polytechnic in building architecture.
Is it your first time that you are living in Politecnico residences?
Yes, it's my first year I'm living here.
Could you tell us the weakness and strength of this residence?
Yes, one of the advantages of this residence is they separate the rooms and the place like apartments. So also they have single rooms. So I feel like living in apartments, it's really good because we have more private space. And then other disadvantage is like I was living in other residence last year. There was more public space to meet people and make friends, but here it's a little bit close. Another problem is the refrigerators. That is only for a small refrigerator, only for 6 people. That's, I think, not enough. And the other problem is the laundry space. I think there are 2 laundries for a lot of people in one place.
Overall, are you happy that you are living here?
Yes, I'm really happy because it's a new place, and also it's cheaper than the other places when I compare to this place, because it's modern and new, and also in a good place in Porto Romano.
Hello, welcome to our interview. Could you introduce yourself?
I'm Kayvon. I'm master student of Politecnico di Milano, and I'm living here in Einstein residence. So this is my second experience in the dormitories of Politecnico.
Okay, is it your first time that you are living in Politecnico residences?
No, actually, this is the second year that I live in dormitories of Politecnico. I used to live in Newton dormitory last year, and this is my second experience here in Einstein residence.
And could you compare them?
The first thing that's coming to my mind is that here dormitory equipped with single rooms in flats of 3, 4 and 6 rooms, but Newton, we used to live in shared rooms, so this is the first difference between these two. Here is one of, in my opinion, this is the best dormitory of Politecnico. It's newly built, it's 2 years old building, good facilities. I'm more comfortable living here. It's more quiet. I can focus on my work in my single room more than Newton, but there are, on the other hand, some drawbacks living here. For example, here the refrigerators are divided between 6 people, at least in our flat, so it's not enough for our staff. We weekly go shopping. Besides the laundry room here, compared to Newton dormitory last year, it's so small, the same population, but here it's just 2 laundry machines and 2 dryers. About the playing area, here it's so small, you have to manage your time. Comparison to Newton, the playing area was bigger. There in Newton we had auditorium, a big hall for holding parties or playing music, blah blah blah. But here is small, it's not soundproof, so you have to a soundproof place special for playing music. But anyway, generally here I'm more happy because this is my third year, I'm doing my master thesis, and personally I believe that here is more quiet, you can live as you want in better flats and better environment. So that's all, I'm happy living here more than Newton.
Okay, thank you K1 for your time and your help to us.
You're welcome.
Hello, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, how are you? I am Patrick Nyancho, and it's my first time to live into a residence of Politecnico di Milano, and I feel very good there.
Could you name the weak and strong points of here?
This residence, I think, is very near of the university, so I didn't have any problem to reach my classroom, and it's very good. And around this place you can find a lot of supermarket, and this residence is very quiet, so it's a perfect environment for a student, and I feel very good there, and I like it. I like this environment because it's perfect for us, for a student. Even if they are a little bit demanding about cleaning the bathroom, cleaning your place, I think globally I feel good there. It's good.
Thank you.